What is going on, guys? It's Rob, aka FlightSimToday, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Weather Preset Pro by SoFly. Now if you don't know who SoFly is, you might have seen their recent guide on everything to do with Microsoft Flight Simulator. They have a passion for helping people take their simulation experience to the next level, and this is a look at their most recent product, Weather Preset Pro. Now, Weather Preset Pro provides flight simulators with easy access to 40 brand new presets from Microsoft Flight Simulator. The tool has been designed to allow you to fly with all new weather presets without the need to create your own or rely on live weather. So from humid sandstorms in the Arctic to frosty blizzards in the Serengeti, it's all in your imagination. So with that said, let's watch this video out and get straight into it. So what you want to do once you've got Weather Preset Pro installed, you want to come and read the manual. Super important, just to get a little bit of an idea of what it is you've purchased. Now at the moment this is version 1.0. By the time you get hold of this, it could be different. All right. And most probably will be, because SoFly they update their stuff continuously, improving it no matter what. For you guys that have their guide they recently put out, they just kept bashing out new, updated, free of charge updates for the guide all the time. So once we get in here, it's going to talk about installation, but simple enough. It's just clicking the next, run the installer, click next if you haven't done so yet. Next, it installs itself. Super straightforward. Just make sure, as it mentions here, you don't have the simulator running at the time. And then there's two ways you can do presets. And if you've played with the weather already, you already know when you've got clear skies, live weather, foggy, stormy, rainy, whatever it would be, and those drop downs, that's where you will find these presets. So you can do so via the world map or during the flight. In the example I'm going to show you as we go through all the presets available in this version 1.0, we do it during the flight. It's up to you how you want to do this. The beauty of it is during the flight, as you'll see, it's instantaneous. You select it, preset loads, straightforward. And then it will just cover some of the presets. You understand what they are, because in the sim it only lists them. So it's nice to know, you've got big and bold, dense clouds, and these are the cloud variations: high level clouds, low and breezy, low level clouds, and mid level clouds. And a little bit of a description about them. And overcast, if you want to have the preset regarding visibility, there's light fog, dense fog, and zero visibility. Now it does mention it here, there is a limitation due to the sim and not the product. In dense fog, when you select dense fog, it more than likely will be raining, and that's not the preset giving you an error. That's a limitation in the sim, so they can create that dense fog. Okay, then we've got the storm presets. Those guys that like to chase storms, hurricane conditions, we'll see that when we get there in the sim what it looks like. We've got dry, one of my favorite, sandstorms. It leaves that super orange glow in the air. Different suns, which is cool. Different rain, spring showers, moderate rain, heavy rain, morning dew, drizzle. It's all there. And then if you want to go really windy, including the jet stream, you can select that. You have different kind of snow and ice, which is really nice actually. It's like snow flurries. You get that crisp ground texture with light snow, or you can go all out, blizzard conditions and go for it. For you guys that already know SoFly, you know how passionate these guys are about teaching you new skills. Um, you've seen it in their guide. I previously mentioned it. They produced a massive guide. If you haven't got it and you're you're new to the sim, definitely take a look. It's got a lot of valuable information in there, and they're always passionate about teaching you new information. And even in this, we've got presets for weather. It's going to teach you, you know, randomly within the manual, how to decode weather in a dead straightforward. If you read this, you've got London Heathrow, the month it was taken, the time, it all tells you here, automatically generated with no human interaction. The winds, the variable, good visibility, the clouds, it's all showing you here, the scattered, the temperature and dew point, the barometric pressure, and then the fact that there's no significant change in the next 2 hours, and again it tells you there. So it teaches you how to decode METAR when it looks like a load of gobbledygook at first. So yeah, super straightforward, that's the manual. But let's jump in the sim so that we can actually see what these presets look like. Okay, so here we are at London City Airport, and we're going to have a look at the presets now. And the way we access them, we can do them before the sim, or in this example, we're going to do them inside the sim. So we're in the weather settings. In the drop-down menu, you'll see pretty much our normal presets. There is a new one there. You might see like high-level clouds. If you scroll down, you'll start seeing WPP. All these presets here. So let's start going through them. Arctic chill. So there we go. You can hear the wind blowing. And immediately, the water starts dropping. Immediately, you get a really nice looking scene. Click of a button. There's no need to change layers or anything like that. It's all done for you. So let's go to the next one. Arctic chill. We got autumn sun. So see a little haze across the way there. Big and bold. So you got what? That's some big, strong clouds in the sky. Blazing sun. So aka a red hot day. A blizzard. Well, we get the idea. It's a blizzard. Breezy. Super windy. The wind's not down there really flowing. And if we just spin around, let's have a see if we can get the water. Yeah. So choppy as we can see. Building storms. Okay. This is where the storm front building. Calm winds. Coastal winds. Cool and crisp. Okay, so the snow's melting away, or it's a little bit of ice on the ground. Dense clouds. Oof, look at that. So the cloud layer is really built up. Where were we? Dense fog. Now, there is something that to point out in the dense fog. Obviously, you can see it's raining. Now, that is due to a limitation within the sim to create the fog effect. and as soon as the Sobo update it, the guys can then update this this preset, because the only way to create the fog is to have that rain effect within there, and that's why you do see the rain coming down. Desert conditions, so just super dry. Drizzly rain, so bits of rain. Freezing rain. Okay, so yeah, so it does look chilly, heavy rain. High level clouds version 2. So version 1 was further up before, so just version 2 of the same thing. Hot and humid. Okay, nice. So the clouds are building. Humid storms. So you got rainfall in there, rain over there, oh, lightning. Hurricane conditions. Okay. So this would be inside a hurricane, I guess. Jet stream east. So jet stream being just like really strong winds. Light fog. And you can see as we're doing it, it's literally on the fly. No messing around. So if you wanted certain weather conditions, you can just set this up and away you go. Low and breezy. Low level clouds. So that kind of haze. Mid-level clouds, yeah, makes sense. Moderate gusts. But you kind of get the idea. You know, morning dew. Just damp, isn't it, as the sun will burn it away eventually. What else? Overcast version 2. Okay, yep, so nice overcast skies. It's a sandstorm. Oh, wow, look at that. Guess I'm getting light here. Yeah, it's just a storm, but obviously look how orange it is because of the sand. It's pretty cool. Scattered storms. Sort of storms around and about. Snow flurry. Just light snow, it's already been snowing on the ground. Snowstorm. Okay. I mean, it's instant changing, which is really good. Tropical rays. Just quickly going through somebody's tropical storm. Can't see anything, and then the last one right there was zero visibility. Yeah. So that's basically, you know, you've got all those presets. You don't have to mess around. You want a certain some other condition, rather than messing around with all these and trying to set your own. You just click them. Super simple. So I love it, guys. You know, I love the idea that you just have these presets here. And if you want to, right, I want to, you know, have it. It's just slightly snow on the ground. A little bit's falling. You can set this. Easy peasy. So, yeah, that's it, guys. You know, let me know what you think about it, and let me know your thoughts on the product in the comments, and we'll interact from there.